Hello, welcome to Flip. So today we are on bases, and really bases are just substances that react with acid to form salt and water. Okay, this is neutralization. Hope you remember from our previous video. So it's H plus OH minus, giving us a neutral water molecule. Okay, so you can see that most bases are insoluble in water. What do I mean? So if I have a beaker of water here, okay, this is water here, I throw in my base, for example. Okay, it's usually a solid, so you'll just stay here. It will not dissolve basically. Okay, it will just stay there because it's insoluble in water. This is most bases, but in the case if they are soluble, okay, in water, which is rare, I would say, they are called alkali. Okay, and hence the difference between alkali and bases are really just that alkali can dissolve in water. Okay, and that's really all to it. Okay, so for the purpose of O-level and hence this video series, we'll be using alkali in our discussion from now on. So it's really just acid and alkali instead of acid and bases to simplify, to make sure there's no confusion. Okay, so alkali, okay, like I said, is soluble bases. Okay, they are just soluble bases. And when they dissolve in water, okay, they produce hydroxide ions in water. Okay, this one you notice that we don't have any equations, unlike for example our acid chapter where we show this equation right here. Okay, alkali is a bit the equation for alkali is different. Okay, it's not as simple as this, so it's not tested in your syllabus. So what you have to know from this chapter really is just to name, okay, some forms of strong and weak alkali. Okay, so strong alkalis are they can dissociate completely in water to give OH minus ions. So this is very similar to strong acid as we discussed previously. Whereas for weak alkali, they can only dissociate partially in water to give OH minus ions. Okay, and examples are ammonia, methylamine, and pyridine. Okay, so just have to remember a few examples so that when MCQ come out, you know which how to classify them. Okay, and that is all for bases versus alkali. So once again, the difference between base and alkali is that alkali is soluble in water, base usually are not. If they are called alkali. Okay, and hopefully that's clear.